my name is Gudrun from GE Designs. Welcome to our live show, Tipsy Tuesday. Hi everyone, welcome to our show. Thank you for being with us. If you're watching us on Facebook, make sure you leave us some thumbs up and hearts and follow our page if you're new around here. If you're visiting us from YouTube, again, make sure you're subscribed to our channel because we got lots of fun coming at you every single week. You don't want to miss a thing. And of course, keep commenting throughout the show. Interact with us, ask questions. We love to interact. That's one of the main reasons we're always live. So Mr. HP is, of course, with me today running the show.
What?
Yes, they saw you dancing.
Hey.
Dancing.
Hi,
Before
everybody.
we have an exciting, fun show. We have a giveaway at the end, everybody, so make sure you stick around so you can answer that giveaway question in order to have a chance at winning a $25 gift card for gequiltdesigns.com. On today's show, we will be revealing our Color Club selection for the month of March that shipped out last week. And we have our third block for the Stripologized Block of the Month project during our tip of the day. I'll be showing you some great fabrics that we just added to our sales section and an amazing announcement preview as well. So stick around, everybody. Stick around.
Tons of good stuff.
It's so much. It's a big, packed show. Lots and lots to talk about. So first off, let's talk about who was our winner from last week. I asked you, have you done Fast and Furious Club? And which project has been your favorite? And our winner is...
Drum roll.
Drum roll, please, sir. Pat Brett Schneider. Congratulations, Pat. She said yes, she has. She loves them, and her favorite was the bag. I'm hoping it was maybe the book bag. I don't know which bag. Haven't been many bags, but probably the summer reading book bag. So congratulations. Just send us an email to help@gequiltdesigns to claim your prize, and you'll be all set to go. So yes, lots and lots of stuff going on. We have retreat starting this week, so we'll be talking about that, answering any last minute questions. Fast and Furious Club launched last week, the trimester 3. So yeah, we're gonna touch on a lot of things. Yes, but should we start with our just staple that we do every Tuesday?
Yeah.
I think we need to just kick it off right off the bat. And that is our tip of the day. And I know you've been waiting for this one. Every month we have a Stripologized Block of the Month pattern and tutorial. So this is my way of teaching you how you can stripologize traditional quilt blocks. And this is block 3 in the series. So let's check it out. Welcome to the Stripologized Block of the Month, where we take a traditionally pieced quilt block, break it down, and stripologize it using the Stripology Rulers and the Master Your Stripology Rulers book. This is block 3, so make sure to go to our website to download the worksheet. Of course, you will have a line drawing here so you can play with coloring in the fabrics that you want to use. And then, of course, it has instructions for the 3 sizes of the blocks, 12-inch, 9-inch, and 6-inch. Now, let's keep practicing our techniques so we can master the stripologizing way of doing things. So this block is actually a grid of 9. So we are looking at 4 quarter square triangles and then just squares for the other 5 units. Very simple, but you can really play with the coloring and do something interesting. So the square in the center is going to be for my 12-inch block. It needs to be cut at 4 inches. And so are the square, or needs to be 4 inches finished, sorry. So are the corner squares down here. So that means I'm going to cut both of those units at 4 inches. So I have my 4 background squares, and then I have my 4.5 inch center square I'm going to use for my center. So I can just set these aside. These do not need to be done anything further with them. Now, however you want to play with your quarter square triangles, we're going to find our quarter square triangle page here on, it's going to be on page 10 in the book. So here, of course, with 2 squares that we start with, we end up with 2 quarter square triangles. So since we are going to need 4, we are going to start with 4 squares. So you can really play with what colors combinations you want to have. So because I wanted these 2 star points to be the same color, I will need to start with 2 squares of that color, and then I have 1 from this color, green, and then I have 1 from my background because I wanted that to continue around. So I have my background, and now these are going to need to be 4 inches finished again, but to make quarter square triangles, we need to start with squares that are 1.5 inches larger than the finished size of the quarter square triangle. So we are starting with 5.5 inch squares for the 12-inch block. So I have my 1 from the background fabric, and then instead of the green, I'm going to use this black, so that I need 1 of those. And then for the color that I need 2 of, I have this fun print here. So I have 2 of the same. That is going to be the 2 star points. So when you start working on your quarter square triangles, we of course start by putting together, making half square triangles. So you want to take the 2 that you want opposite, and you want to pair that with the other fabric. You don't want to pair those together. So you start like this, you cut them apart, make your half square triangles. And then, of course, when we have 2 of each half square triangles and we layer them again together, we want to layer them so that the same fabrics are going to be opposite. So you'll end up with quarter square triangles like this. So I am going to go ahead and make my quarter square triangles for the star points. And then once I have that, we piece the whole block together into 3 rows. And I pressed my seams on the top and bottom row towards the squares, and then the center row towards the middle. That way everything fit together nice and perfect for an accurate block. So that was it. That is our block 3, practicing a little bit different things. So I love that now that we're working with the quarter square triangles for our Stripologized block of the month. I love the two blocks that I have. They look so totally different, even though it's the same block, just by what fabrics you have. And then you can really play with the coloring, where you place what color to have fun. So I hope you try it. If you have any questions, make sure you post them in the comments, and I can answer any questions. Do you see any questions? Great tip. And where you go to find the worksheet so you can print out the worksheet, you find that on our website, and you find a link at the top that says About and More. Click that, and then down there you'll find a link called Bonus Charts and Templates. Click on that, you'll find Stripologized Block of the Month, and this is Block 3. So you can just print it out, play with the colors, and have some fun with the book and your rulers, of course. So, okay, and like I said, it does not have to be 12-inch blocks. The worksheet has instructions for a 12, a 9, and a 6-inch block. So, what does it say on the front of my t-shirt? Lucky!
Are you lucky?
Of course, I'm the luckiest girl in the world.
Lucky in
Getting
love.
to do this.
Lucky in love.
And lucky in love, of course.
There's a song, Lucky in Love.
Yeah. Yeah, it is St. Patrick's Day coming up this weekend. So I got myself a new green shirt that I can kind of use more than just for that, right? Because I'm lucky every day.
It matches the you have behind you. What do you
Yes.
have behind you?
Behind me, I have Winnie hanging right straight behind you, the big quilt. Winnie is, of course, one of our retreat quilts. And so we're excited to kick that off on Friday. You have, however, behind you, you have our Dina quilt behind you. And then in the corner behind me, I have the 3 projects from Fast and Furious Club, Trimester 3. So we just launched that last week. The first project is the Diamond Drop Table Runner. We'll talk about that a little bit later. But if you don't have any more questions on the Stripologized block, let's move on because we got lots to talk about. First off, retreaters, those of you coming to our retreat, either session 1 or session 2. Session 1 starts on Friday, but for both sessions, if you want to have a chance to test your devices using Zoom, we're going to have a test day tomorrow, Wednesday, and at 6 p.m., I believe, Central Time, yep. I believe.
Sounds good.
So all the information was in the email I sent you, and it's also listed on your Zoom link sheet that is in your downloadable files on the website with all your Zoom links for your session. It includes that Zoom test day. It's a great way to just, if you have to brush up on how Zoom works, there's always updates. And so if you have to brush up on that, if you want to test a new device, maybe an iPad, a phone, or whatever, or a computer, it's a great way to see how it works. If you're new to the retreats, we'll talk a little bit how we operate during the retreat. If you can't make it, no big deal. You won't be missing anything. We will go over all of the things in the beginning. But one thing I want to say, if you've done our retreats before, or you're a Zoom user, you have your app, your Zoom app on your computer, make sure you open up your app and update it. Yes, It has regular updates. Make sure you update the app because you want to have the newest version. So
I'm sure some folks
that's number 1.
Haven't been using their Zoom lately.
I know. Some people haven't been using it much, probably since last year. So it's always a good one to do that. And a second thing I want to make sure, if you are just getting ready to join us on Friday morning, when you log on to the Zoom with the link of that day, so we have 3 different Zoom links for each of the days, make sure that your screen name, when you're logging on, is your actual name, your first and last name, and ideally,
not mom's iPad.
following your state or
Dad's
the country.
iPad.
We get so many iPad users or mom's iPad or something like that, and we don't know who you are. When we check you in to retreat, we have to have your name that you registered under also. You can, once we're into the retreat, you can change it to whatever you want people to see, but for us to see it, it's very, very helpful. All right. Any questions on that? Zoom has updates all the time. Yes.
Melissa, she uses Zoom every day, unfortunately.
Some people do. I just used it today for a meeting, so that's just how it goes.
Svana's here.
Oh, hi, Svana. She just showed up. So we have, that was the one reminder I think it was Friday. The Friday? Yes. Friday, I showed you the Gloria pattern. We had the ombre confetti bundle fresh in the store. Now, it sold out really fast, but we actually found some more. It wasn't listed, so we relisted it, and we are getting more. So I just wanted to make sure that you knew that. So here's the Gloria pattern that I showed and the quilt. This is a re-release of the ombre confettis, and so that was what I used for my original pattern. I just love it. It just gives such a cool effect on those blocks, having that ombre out from the center. And there is a little bonus sheet that you can download from under bonus charts and templates that has gives you instructions if you're doing the Gloria pattern and you want to have that ombre effect. It really just talks about whether you should cut your units from the light end of the strip or the dark end of the strip. So just a little help in that one, but it's great. So third update I wanted to talk about was the Fast and Furious Club Trimester 3. Like I said, the Trimester 3 on its own is available to purchase now. And the first project out of the trimester goes live on March 20th. But all 3 projects, if you purchase the whole trimester, that is included. So they go live always on the 20th of the month. The first one for March is the Diamond Drop Table Runner. And we've been selling out of the kits nonstop. I made this using the Florence fabric line by Art Gallery. I absolutely love it. It's so much fun to use that print in the middle there. And so we are making more. We made more kits, so they are available again. And then for the last 2 projects of the whole season, we have the Fresh Cut Table Topper. That's going to be our April project. And this one, you can use a little bundle. And this one I used the Circa Purple. I'm making a second one where I'm using the Willow little bundle. I'm excited about that. And the little bundles, we made a bunch of new ones. They were selling out really fast, but we're restocking them as fast as we can. So if you missed something, just check back. It will be back. And the same goes for our Boardwalk Runner, which will be our May 20th project. Super quick and fun and easy. And another way you can use a little bundle, both with the Fresh Cut and this one, you just need a little bit of background fabric to add to your little bundle, and of course backing, but the binding is included. And I made this one with Shades of Autumn, and I just love it. It's ready. I'm ready for fall, everybody. My table is going to be ready for fall, at least, way ahead of time. And I'm making a second one, and that is out of, it's called Sweet Tea and Sunshine. Sunshine and Sweet Tea. I'm so excited. That's more summery and fun, so I'll use that runner this summer. That's also another little bundle, a brand new bundle that we just got in. So, yes, so on April 20th, so on the 20th of each month, those are going to be available individually. So if you just want to buy one, you can just wait until that release date and you will have that. Right now, if you buy the trimester, all you will get in your downloadable files is just a fabric requirements for all 3 projects. They always go live on the 20th of each month. So then you can check your account, downloadable files under geequaltoscience.com, and it'll all be there.
Can Gloria be made a bit smaller? Such as
yes, that quilt that was on the cover is the full size. So you can, it also has a lap size in the pattern. At least a lap size. I don't think it has a crib. But you can make just 4 blocks too to make a small crib.
Someone couldn't find little bundles on the site.
Oh, well, I'm going to talk about the website here in a little bit. So just hold on just a little bit. I can show you really easily how to do that. We have some videos for you. All right, last little announcement. We also last week announced our 2025 quilting cruises. The first one sold out really fast, so we were able to add another one. They're back to back, so this one sails January 11th through the 20th. And it is 4 great stops. We have Labadee, Haiti, we have Dominican Republic, and then we have St. Martin and Antigua. Beautiful places. So there is still room on that one, but it is flying out fast. So jump on that if you haven't thought about it yet.
Jump on
You can find the information on our website under About More, and then you go to Travel with Gudrun. You actually go to quiltingadventurespro.com to register. It's we are working with Quilting Adventures by Michelle. She's fabulous. She's been signing people up really quickly. All you need now is a $500 down payment, I believe, or registration, something like that. And you're set for next year. We're excited already. It's going to be a while, but we're excited. We're excited to have our January set.
We already know.
Right after the new year. It's perfect. When you live in a cold climate, I tell you, it's something exciting to look forward to. Okay. Are you ready for a Color Club reveal? Yes. So our monthly subscription, Color Club, Goodies Color Club, where you receive 5 half yards of fabric every month that is specially selected by me based on an inspiration photo or something that I inspire. And then I pick 5 basic fabrics that work really well together and match that color. These are really meant to go into your collection. Just imagine yourself as the artist and fabric is your medium. So instead of pink colors, we want to have lots of great basics to pull from when we are quilting, when we need to add a little something here and there. And so I absolutely love it. I've heard from so many of you, and thank you for sharing, that you just love Color Club. You've been a member for almost since it started, and you use them all the time. So that's really great to hear. So March reveal, I actually left my pack in Minnesota when I came back. So Nancy, wonderful Nancy, stepped in and helped me out. And so she is going to reveal the March color for Color Club. Let's check it out.
Hey everyone, I'm here with our Color Club reveal for the month of March. It's a great one and I think it's perfectly fitting. So let's find out. A lot of you like to guess what it might be, and those who guessed a dark green, you are correct. So we have the Olive Color Club bundle for March, and it has all these great, wonderful olive green colors. And this is the back. So green olives is the official name. And olives have a long history dating back to ancient civilizations and were highly valued for their fruit and oil. Green olives are typically picked before they are fully ripe, while black olives are allowed to ripen on the tree. They range from salty and tangy to mild and buttery, depending on the type and how they are prepared. Green olives are often used in martinis as a garnish because their briny flavor complements the taste of the gin or vodka and vermouth in the cocktail. I love olives, and I especially love the beautiful hues in the olive greens. So our 5 different fabrics within this bundle, they are, the top one is called Fusions Olive. The second one is Spotsy Green Moss. Then we have Shadow Blush Leafy Green. And this second to last one is Color Dance Green. And this very last one is Burlap Lime. And those are all listed on the back here as well. And for pairings, olive green is associated with peace, harmony, and growth. It is often used in home decor to create a sense of tranquility and connection with nature. Olive green pairs well with earth tones and neutrals like browns, rusty reds, soft yellows, pinks, and creams, making it a versatile choice for both traditional and modern design styles. For a more energetic combination, try it with red, burgundy, and corals, using soft steel grays as the lights. These fabrics can be used for a pop of color or to create beautiful grounding in a quilt. So that is the Color Club. We also have 1 yards available. So there is that Fusions Olive, then Spotsy Moss Green, Shadow Blush Leafy Green, Color Dance Green, and Burlap Lime. Some awesome choices for bundles to go with this. They are, first we have Desert Oasis. That green would really look good with a lot of those darker colors that rust would be great. So that's an option. Cedar Crest Falls, again, perfect. Has a lot of those greens in there that would really come out if you paired that with it. Chrysanthemum, that's just fun all around, and one of the main ones has that olive green. Ravel, it's not one of the colors you would normally think of, but there is a lot of green kind of spotted throughout that you don't really pick up on unless you were to pair it with something green. Architecture School, again, lots of different green options in there as well. Quaint Cottage, it would go great with those stems, some of those houses. And the last one is Storyboard. We've been pairing like a lot of teals with this lately, but I really think these olive greens would look really great as well. So those are our recommendations. I hope you have a great day and enjoy your olive green color club.
There it is. One of my favorite things. I have to say, green has been kind of throughout my life as a quilter, at least. Pretty common. I have kind of developed a love relationship with different types of greens throughout, there's always that green that is popular or intrigues me at that certain time, whether that's chartreuse, there's olive, there is that sagey green, mint green. And so I love the olive, just the color green in my quilts, and I obviously like to wear it. My eyes are green, so that kind of works. But I also love green olives.
I don't know about that.
You don't like green olives?
Nah.
Black olives I've got you to eat a little bit. But green, not there yet. I'm working on it.
Small pieces on pizza.
Little bit at a time. So what'd you think of the green olive color? I hope you enjoyed it. And I saw some more on them. Love the color, hate the green olive flavor. But
I'm with you
love
there.
the color, hate the flavor. That's okay. We can still work it into so many things. That green olive color has a lot of yellow to it, so it's warm, really nice and warm and rich. So I really love to play with it.
Pam loves them.
Love green olives. Yeah, I do too.
Claudia loves them.
And speaking of, since I know Nancy read the card and she said, I love green olives, I know that's not her talking. That was me talking. It was not her talking, because I know she doesn't like green olives. But speaking of, she talked about martinis. Now, do you like a dirty martini? I don't drink them very often, but every once in a while, there's just something about them that is really good. You could not even be remotely more against it.
Sorry.
If you don't like olives, I mean, hello. Now, I like mine extra dirty, because I like the olive briny flavor. And instead of try this. If you like those, instead of putting vermouth in the drink.
Love.
Instead of putting vermouth in the drink, try to swirl your glass first with the vermouth. And then right after you chill it. And then I use just a little bit of lemon in my cocktail. Just a little bit of lemon. Just really brings out the olive flavor.
Awesome for you.
I know. No, I know what I'm going to have soon. Talking about it. But I hope you enjoy Color Club. We always have openings. If you want to sign up every month, you get beautiful fabric in the mail. Always different, always something fun and new. I don't think we have repeated a shade of a color for the almost 3 years that we've been doing this. So that's pretty amazing. I love, this is such a fun challenge for me. Absolutely awesome. Okay, let's move on to one of our little surprises today. We have been working on a new, well, I shouldn't say new, but on an improved website. And so it is officially live today. So what you will find on our website is probably not much new as far as the look, but the function is a lot different. So we have improved a lot of the function, and especially if you ever get to our website on a mobile phone. Now we have a full mobile version, so it's much easier to navigate on a mobile device, getting to your account and all of that. And of course, shopping, the sorting is so much better. So there's filters for everything, so it makes it a lot easier to find things. So speaking of Chris's question, we did a few videos for you. If you are navigating to our website today, you will find that the sign in and the search is now on the right upper right side instead of left. So you'll see the big magnifying glass, you see the little person, that's where you get to the sign in. The little person, or it's kind of a head and shoulders. It's just a head and shoulders. That's where you get to the login. You log into your account, and then your account page pulls up, and that's where you find that link. You can click on my downloadable files and go from there. So it's going to take a little bit getting used to, and of course we are still working on this. This is a work in progress, so hopefully within a week or so we'll have everything locked in. But if you do find anything that we are missing, if there's like a missing broken link or anything, please let us know. Send us an email to help@gequaltoscience.com, and we will fix it instantly. We just would really love for you to go through it with us, because, you know, more eyes are better, always better, to looking at things. We tried our best. So let's take a look at sorting or filtering. So now you will find when you click on, you play this one again, maybe?
It's looping.
It's looping? Okay. So if you go to, for example, up on the top, you'll have the big navigation. So you can have shop all. If you go to fabrics, you can click on all fabrics. And from there, you can click on bundles. You can sort it by bundles, 1 yards. And I would start there, start at the top and click on maybe bundles. And then you can, from there, you can go to little bundles or half-yard bundles. And then you can choose by color. You can sort it by newest. You can sort it by a fabric manufacturer. And the sorting is really great, and it's only going to get better, because as we work through it, we're fixing things and filtering things better. So for example, you go to 1 yards, you can filter by a color, you can filter by stripe or any kind of design, filter holiday fabrics. And so it's going to be a lot easier for you to find anything you want to find on the website. Right now we have a separate Stripology link. So you go to Stripology, that's where you find all your Stripology tools, your books and patterns. You'll find them too just going to books and patterns, but it's also where you're going to find all of those Stripology videos. And we will be improving and adding things to that nonstop. So anything Stripology connected for all of you Stripologists.
I'm going to say, where's block of the month?
So you'll find subscriptions and clubs is where you go and hover over that. Subscriptions and clubs, there you'll have the block of the months right there too. So subscriptions, bombs, and clubs is where that is going to be. We're going to be, improving the also images that are on that front page that will really tell you where you want to go quickly. So Just let us know if something is not clear, and we will improve upon it in as fast as we can. So we just love it. It's going to be so much better to functioning than it was before. One of our improvements that I really love is if you go to sale, what's on sale, there's a tag there that says just on sale. If you hover over it, you can go to different things. But if you go to what's on sale, you can filter it by bundles. So right there, you can go to 1 yards or fabrics. One of the things, if you go to fabrics first, you won't be able to click on 1 yards. There's nothing going to be there. But if you click on just sale, you can find the 1 yards that are on sale. And by the way, we just added a whole bunch of fabric. It's our spring cleaning, everybody. Because spring is in the air already everywhere. So we did some spring cleaning, and I just added a whole bunch of things to our sales section. So go play with the new website, check out the sales section, because some of those are limited. Some of the things are all the way to 60, 70% off. So some good deals to be had. And remember, you get loyalty points for shopping the sale on top of the sale, so that's really great. Any questions on our website? We'd love to answer any questions you have. So this filtering is really gonna, limit. Of course, we have a good, the search button is always there. The search box is always functioned really well, but the filtering is really gonna help you not having to use that as much. So we're really excited about that.
When will the tint sale be?
When? Oh, we'll announce the dates actually next week.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, is the mobile app a separate download? No, so it's just a mobile website. So if you go into a browser on your phone or on an iPad, it's going to just pull up the mobile version. So it's going to be much easier to navigate than it was. You heard sale, Max. Go check it out. So let's take a better look at that sale. I just, some of the stuff is seasonal stuff. Others is just things that we wanted to clear out because we got brand new stuff coming in all the time. So here are some of the things that are on sale and we have made amazing things with. So here is the Halloween Countdown bundle. We made a JoJo with that one, for example. So that one is deeply discounted. And we made some placemats with that as well. They look really awesome. This is Forest Frolic. This is a Robin Pickens line. We made a braid runner from that. It looked really great. And we made 2 other quilts, Strip Poker, and then we made a Valerie as well. I don't think we have a photo of that, but that's a beautiful bundle. Such rich colors. And you know what? Great time to be planning those fall projects. So more Halloween, Ghost Town. That's Halloween Countdown. That's not Ghost Town. Ghost Town is this runner is the off-kilter runner that was a Quilt Till She Go Fast and Furious Club project. I love this version. I love this runner. This is a smaller bundle. It's just an 8-piece from Figo. Just love it with those fun lavenders in there. A few more left of that one. Here's a holiday one. Good News, Great Joy. I made a few things with this one. I made an algorithm quilt, and then I made Little Mia, of course. I just love that one. That little bit of aqua in there made it so fun. And then we have Happy Hearts. This is Valentine's themed, and we made an awesome coral quilt with that using a gray background. That one was super fun. I just love the richness of the reds and the blacks in there. Another holiday one, Holiday Flourish, and this has a little bit of metallic in it. I love the neutrals in that bundle, and I loved it I used it for the Twinkle Time tree skirt or table topper. So that one was also a part of Fast and Furious Club. This season 4 for November. Holidays at Home, that was a gorgeous bundle. Well, we still have some. And I made the Holidays at Home. I made a Kimberly, but I used the panels with it. You don't have to do that. You can just, of course, use just the bundle, but I think we're out of the panels, unfortunately, but a few bundles left. Lakefront, that's a fun little lakeside bundle that will be really great for the season coming up. And there's the beautiful fabric pull with it. Another great one is Rancho Relaxo. I love this one. This is a Libs Elliott fabric, and I made my little Saga table runner from that. This is the cover quilt. Gorgeous. And there's just the bundle. Just so retro. I love it. Then we have Rory. Very classic reds and tans and chocolate browns with a beautiful off-white and classic florals. Very rich, perfect for a classy, traditional quilter. And there is Shades of Autumn. I just talked about it. We made a few quilts with it. There's a little Diana. And then, of course, you saw my Boardwalk table runner for the Fast and Furious Club. And I have some leftover fabric, so I'm going to make something else out of it. Maybe a small quilt for the couch to match. Sleuth. Now, this one was a hot one, so if you wanted to grab this one is by Juicy Juice. It has inspired by his love for mysteries and murder mysteries, so there's all these really fun prints in the fabrics. Very masculine, I wanted to say. It's not very muscular. Line, so perfect for any gender. And I love those 1-yarders. We don't have many of those left. They were kind of a hot ticket item. And last but not least, we have Spellbound. This one is one of my favorite Halloween lines that come out. I just love the classic black and orange. So I may need to snatch one of these up and set aside. I made a table runner for my book. This is, what did I call it? Wiggle Room? Yeah, Wiggle Room table runner from the Master Your Stripology Rulers book. So check out our sale and play on the new website. And make sure to let us know if there's anything that you see that we missed a connection or a link or anything. Let us know right away. So that was all the fabric that I wanted to show you. We have no bundles to show you because we are deep into prepping for our retreat starting this Friday. Very excited, hopping on that train. And for those of you that were not able to join us for retreat but are curious about what's in that retreat box, we will be able to tell you next week after we do our first retreat and everybody has 100% had a chance to get their box and get all the surprises that are inside. We'll give you a little sneak peek during our Tipsy Tuesday episode next week, which is a big episode. That is going to be our 250th show. Yes, everybody, 250 shows. I can't believe it. Yeah, that's wild. So we will show you some snippets from previous shows, and we'll have some giveaways and a lot of announcements and fun stuff, so don't want to miss next week's show. Of course, 250 episodes. Are we going to do 250 more?
Why not? Let's get started.
I guess. That's, 250. That must be almost, 5 years of Tipsy Tuesdays at least. Because when I started, I was not able to be consistently on every week because I used to travel a lot teaching. And so it wasn't full 50 episodes a year back then. But then the pandemic hit and here we are. 250 episodes later. I love it. This one is 249. So celebrate it with us next week. We're going to keep going. We're not stopping. However, we have tomorrow morning, Colleen will be live with 1 Yard Wednesday. That's March 13th. Great deal of the day. Always some great stuff from Colleen. And then, of course, Friday's show will be live from retreat. We will go live even with all the retreaters on, and it'll be a different kind of a happy Friday, but it'll be a happy Friday for sure. Perfect Pair is next week. So next week is a 4-show week. Yes, we'll do Tipsy Tuesday, 1 Yard Wednesday, Perfect Pair, and Happy Friday. So get ready. It's a big week next week. And all of it is going to be going on during our second session of retreat. But I have a giveaway question for all of you that are with us still. All you got to do to be entered into the giveaway for a $25 gift card is answer this one. In the kitchen, what is one thing you always make from scratch? Well, for me, probably most things. Most things. There is the occasional Trader Joe's pizza or something, but
Yeah.
I prefer it from scratch. I do. So love to hear it from you. What is from scratch in your kitchen, especially?
Peanut butter sandwich.
Do you make your eggs and grits from scratch?
Bowl of cereal. No.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I just made, so Geesley's here visiting today. There was a big, Mr. GP is here visiting because what did you guys do this weekend here in St. Pete?
We went to the
There was
Indy.
the
IndyCar.
Formula 3, what was it? The Firestone? Firestone Grand Prix, sorry. So I had to make one of his favorite dishes, which is chicken parm. So, there he is.
Oh yeah, man.
You guys had some fun.
Oh, it was serious.
It was noisy. We heard it from our house. Pretty noisy.
We're like,
But you guys had fun.
vroom, 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 vroom.
But that is it for us tonight. I hope you join us next week for the epic anniversary, and of course on Friday to take a sneak peek at retreat. But check out our website, check out that sales section, and we will see you next time. Thanks, everybody. Bye.